This is the Milo Beasley Show. This is the Milo Beasley Show. There's only one thing you need to know. This is the Milo Beasley Show. And now, here's your host, Milo Beasley.
And welcome to the Milo Beasley Show. Still here in the locker room, so it's super echoey still.
Yeah.
Hanging out at Ronin Pro Wrestling. At Ronin Pro Wrestling, episode 275, and we're hanging out this week.
Yeah, that's so many.
Yeah, it's
a lot of work, man.
Yeah, it's like 5.5 years, and yeah.
Jeez, and you have it every single week.
Every single week.
I'm having trouble, not trouble, but that's the only stress of my vlog, is having to edit a 20-minute video every single week.
Yeah, it's
275.
And introduce yourself first.
Oh yes, my name's Ali Page, played by Julian today. Someone else might be playing me tomorrow, who knows?
Yeah, so we're down here at Ronin.
Yes, excited.
And, this
love
is
being in Florida. I get to wear tank tops.
This is your third or so time with
Maybe
Ronin?
third or fourth, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so you do your weekly vlog.
I do, yeah.
So your stuff is usually just like all the shows you're at and just traveling and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, it's literally anything and everything that I'm doing. Recently too, I've had weeks off where I'm just not wrestling, so it'll be just me and my family. I'll take them to Comic-Con, or we have one coming out soon, probably around the time this comes out. We took a week to go to Disney, so it's pretty much just my life, and I just share it with everybody.
Yeah, so at what point do you just say, I'm done with the spandex underwear fighting and full-time theme park adventure?
As soon as it starts being able to pay my bills, right away I'm cutting the cord.
So yeah, so you recently went to Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, so have you been to the both coasts?
I have not been to the one in LA. I've gone to Disney Sea and Disneyland in Japan multiple times, and Disney World multiple times.
Is Disney Sea not the greatest theme park?
It's amazing.
I try telling everyone. Like I chatted with the Young Bucks about it too, and everyone seems to be in agreement.
So I personally will choose Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Tokyo over Disney Sea, but I will give Disney Sea the credit it deserves. It also has Tower of Terror that's different than any other Disney park in the world.
It is super creepy.
With a very original story too, and yeah, it is actually very creepy.
Yeah. So, and then have you been to any of the Universals?
Yeah, I've done Universal in Florida, and I think that's the only one. Yeah.
Okay, so you prefer Universal or Disney?
Disney.
I guess. Well, you have a family too.
Yeah,
so,
but honestly, so like the first time I ever really went to Disney World was when my wife and I decided to go, because she'd never been. She'd wanted to go since she was a little kid, didn't have the opportunity. So I was like, all right, well, I'll take you. Like, if you really want to go, we'll go. I was more excited for Universal because I had all the Marvel stuff, the Hulk ride, the Spider-Man ride, and it seemed more adult. Once I actually, as an adult, enjoyed Disney World, I was like, oh, this is way better. I'm not excited to go to Universal anymore.
But now, when you do go to Disneyland, let's say next year-ish, I think they'll have like the Marvel Land.
Ooh.
Oh, but yeah, they'll have a Spider-Man ride.
I got a link sent to me by my wife. I guess you're gonna be able to shoot webs at things.
Yeah, like the ride's gonna be. It looks all the concept art looks amazing.
Amazing.
So like that's a lot of stuff that we can't have in Florida because of like of Universal Studios and the rights and stuff. But in California they can. So they're gonna have like a Doctor Strange area, a Spider-Man area, all this stuff. That connects to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride that they're
which I'm dying to ride anyways. So my wife and I have decided the next time we go to Disney, we're going to be going to LA. So.
Yeah, it's I love it over there. Maybe I'm jaded because I live in Orlando, but I like every other Disney park better than Walt Disney World.
Really?
But again, it may just because I'm jaded.
Sure. Or spoiled, I'll say. Because it's so accessible.
Yes. Yeah. But like when you want to park hop at Disneyland and you want to go from Disneyland to Disney California Adventure, you just walk across a promenade.
Sure.
So you go through security once and then that's it.
Yeah.
And you can go back and forth. Walt Disney World is so hard.
Well, there are full parks, I think. All 4 parks are massive.
Right. Do you have a favorite of the 4?
Mine is Magic Kingdom. Yeah. And after that, I would say Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, that's being blown up. Did you do the Star Wars?
We did Star Wars. I got to do Millennium Falcon twice. Someone gave me a little tip on how to get on the ride a little faster.
Oh.
Not gonna share it.
Oh, no.
Maybe I'll share it off camera. So I got to do that. I rode the ride within 30 minutes. I did it twice.
Awesome.
So it was amazing. The second time I got to pull a lever down and actually, do the deed. So it was pretty awesome. And just the fact that everyone's in character and all the cast members are like dedicated to it is amazing. I asked one of the characters, like, where's the Millennium Falcon? And she looked at me like real dirty and was like, you don't deserve to know, and just kept walking. I'm like, I'm trying to find the ride, what the hell? But it was great. I love it. Like all this stuff, it's all about the experience, and going there with my daughter for the first time, for the trip to be about someone other than myself, it was so unique because I actually started noticing things about the park that I never noticed before, like little small splash pads or how the cast members interact with the kids.
Yeah.
Like her experience is something completely different than what I am, because I'm like, all right, let's go wait in line for Avatar, or let's go wait in line for this, or when's the next roller coaster? And she's just like mesmerized by literally everything and anything, and it just makes the money more worth spending too. Like she gets joy out of all of it.
Yeah, so you enjoy traveling with your
I do,
kid,
yeah.
So is there any places, either theme park or any other places that you really want to get to?
Yeah, I want to go to Disneyland Paris.
It's just there.
Oh, you were? Don't rub it in, bro. I know they're building the Ratatouille ride in Florida now, but I mean,
it's similar, but not as good as Who's Honey Hunt in Tokyo, which is the greatest ride. I think I say that.
No, you're not wrong.
I say that, and people go, Winnie the Pooh's Honey Hunt is the best ride you've ever been on.
Okay, there's no track. It is magnets. You are literally in a pot of honey, moving around wherever the ride wants to take you. Look at the ground, and it's all smooth. Like, it freaked me out.
Yeah.
Freaked me out.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, the technology on that ride is incredible, and it is a very fun ride.
So it is Halloween week when folks are watching this. Do you guys have anything planned for Halloween? Going trick-or-treating?
So my daughter's not 2 yet, so we'll just be doing handing out candy at our house and dressing her up. So she'll be dressing up as Jessie the cowgirl. So
fantastic!
Yeah, last year she was Boo, so we're keeping it Disney themed, and I don't know, I'll probably wear a Toy Story T-shirt. I think I've come to that point that spending $100 on a costume is saved specifically for Ethan Page.
So. This is what you need to do. You need to get down. You need just to spend an entire month of October in Orlando.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because Disney did this thing where it was $300, and you could go to every Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Guess who has it?
You have it?
I have it.
Dude.
And we're going to be talking so much Disney after this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
But, some Halloween. So do you have any favorite Halloween movies? Are you into those?
Halloween movies, I don't do any scary movies because I legitimately get scared of them. Like, they work. Whoever's doing them, they're working. Congratulations. But I guess for Halloween, my biggest thing was just going trick-or-treating. I loved it. Yeah, free candy. You get to pretty much the invention of cosplay and like play as whatever character you're dressed up as.
Alright, so this will lead me with a thing we like to do on the Milo Beasley Show. It's called the Top 5. So, Top 5, no particular order.
Okay.
Favorites Halloween costumes that you wore.
Ooh, okay. I won a contest as a kid as Raiden from Mortal Kombat. That was a big one for me. I dressed up as Hot Rod one year. No one at the party, and my girlfriend at the time, not my wife, that's why I dumped her, because she had no idea what the costume was. So that was atrocious. Then one year I dressed up as a rapper. Great idea. I put tinfoil in my teeth, and then I got jumped by a bunch of kids and they stole my candy. So that's memorable. That'll make the list at least. I did Woody one year because I figured I get to wear jeans, and I bought like, I don't know, whatever the little vest is that has the pin and the hat, and then I just wore a yellow dress shirt underneath. I'm trying to think of a good one because I know there must be. I've done Power Rangers, I've done Batman, I've done. Last year I was Sully, my wife was Mike, and my daughter was Boo. We'll do that one. Yeah, the little trio from Monsters Inc. Yeah.
All right, so before we wrap up, where can folks find you on the socials, your vlog?
Yeah, so my vlog, just search Ethan Page Vlog, it'll show up. The actual link is youtube.com/Ethan Page Vlog. Follow me on Twitter, that's my most active social media, it's @officialego. And if you want any exclusive content, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Ethan Page.
Cool. And of course, if you haven't already followed me, please do so on all the socials at The Wrestling Bum.
And subscribe to his channel.
Yes, please do.
I know how hard that is.
It is very hard.
Yeah.
So anything else before we wrap up?
No, that's it. Check me out, guys.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
I've missed everything.
Like we were like 25 seconds away.
I've missed everything. What did you guys talk about? I didn't even
Talk about scary movies.
Talk about me, because it's my interview.
This is true.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm just gonna make it better.